SaralaGuru, Nava, Daham, Maga. SaralaGuru, new Dhamma Way channel is purely created for non-profit educational purposes and truly for charity purposes. Teaching Dhamma is the greatest teaching. Sabbadhanam Dhammadhanam Jinati. Dhamma chakkappavattana sutra. Dukkha Satya, Four Noble Truths. We can divide the Dhamma chakkappavattana sutra into three sections. The Four Noble Truths, a paean of joy of the Buddha, Udanagatha, and the joy of the gods. The Four Noble Truths, Dukkha Satya, Samudaya Satya, Nirodha Satya, Maga Satya. A paean of joy of the Buddha, the Udanagatha of the Buddha, Pubbe anasutesu dhammesu chakkong udapadi, jnanang udapadi, panya udapadi, vijja udapadi, aloko udapadi. The joy of the gods. Etam bhagavata bharanasiyang isipatani migadai anuttarang dhamma chakkam pavattitam appativatyam samanena va brahmanena va devena va marena va brahmuna va kenachi va lokasminti. These two extremes bhikkhus should not be adopted by monks. Kama sukallikanu yogo, atta kilamatanu yogo. Kama sukallikanu yogo, hedonism towards sense desire, which is inferior, hino, vulgar, gammo, worldly, potujjaniko, not noble, anariyo, unbeneficial, anatta sanghito. Hino, gammo, potujjaniko, anariyo, anatta sanghito. Self-mortification, which is painful, dukkho, not noble, anariyo, unbeneficial, anatta sanghito. Dukkho, anariyo, anatta sanghito. Kama sukallikanu yogo and atta kilamatanu yogo. Without going to these extremes, bhikkhus, the Tathagata has fully awakened to the central policy. This central policy produces vision, chakkukarani, produces knowledge, jnanakarani, leads to appeasement, upasamaya, gives high knowledge, abhinyaya, makes complete enlightenment, sambodhaya, to nibbana, nibbanaya, samvattati. Chakkukarani, jnanakarani, upasamaya, abhinyaya, sambodhaya, nibbanaya, samvattati. What is this central policy? It is the Noble Eightfold Path. What is this Noble Eightfold Path? Right view, samma ditti, right resolve, samma sankappa, right speech, samma vacha, right action, samma kammanta, right livelihood, samma ajiva, right effort, samma vayam, right mindfulness, samma sati, right concentration, Samma Samadhi. Furthermore, bhikkhus, this is the noble truth of dukkha, suffering. Birth is dukkha, jatipi dukkha. Aging is dukkha, jarapi dukkha. Sickness is dukkha, vyadipi dukkho. Death is dukkha, maranampi dukkham. Association with what is disliked is dukkha. Appiyehi sampayogo dukkho. Dissociation from what is liked is dukkha. Piyehi vipayogo dukkho. Not to get what one wants is dukkha. Yampichan nalabati tampi dukkham. In brief, 5 aggregates of attachment are dukkha. Sankitena panchupadana khanda dukkha. Jati or birth. By jati is meant all the events from conception of the being in the mother's womb until its emergence. Like living in a dungeon, suffered massive pains for 10 months. Birth is the root cause for all dukkhas. Therefore, birth is a dukkha. Jara or aging. Decadence of the skandhas or aggregates of the person is jara. Hair on the head and body turn white. Teeth slacken and fall. The skin become wrinkled. Joints and arteries jut out. Spine bends. Eyesight decline or get blind. One gets deaf. Things done or to be done are forgotten. Body strength weakens. Hands and legs begin trembling. Children despise old haggard people, so they suffer mentally and physically. Jara is a massive dukkha. Marana or death. Instantaneous death in name and form is instantaneous death. When we say man died or cow died, it is conventional death. The death also occurs in 4 ways. Ayukkya marana, kammakkya marana, ubhayakkya marana, upachchedaka karma marana. Ayukkya marana, death due to expiration of lifespan. Kammakkya marana, exhaustion of karmic energy. Ubhayakkya marana, death due to exhaustion of lifespan and karmic energy simultaneously. Upachchedaka karma marana, stronger karma expectedly obstruct flow of reproductive karma before the life term expires. Then follows 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, shoka, parideva, dukkha, domanassa, upayas. 4. Shoka or sorrow. Sorrow due to destruction of gold, silver, etc. Precious property. Loss or stolen by others. Death of spouse or family members. Sickness to self causes shoka or sorrow. Parideva or lamentation. By the death of parents or a relative, a person laments saying, "Oh, what has happened to you? How can we ever be without you? What a tragedy has come upon us." Such utterances is parideva. 6. Dukkha dukkha or pain. unbearable pains that occur in the body internally and externally. Pains in the eyes, ears, teeth, throat, bones and veins. Suffering due to fire, water, falling off trees and buildings, accidents, beating by batons, stabbing, snake bites, animal bites, imprisonment are painful mentally and physically. Cause pain, dukkha, dukkha. Domanassa or grief. Mental distress is domanassa. Children become arrogant. At old age, neglected by children. Insulting by others. Failing examinations. Get disfigured. Become a pauper after being rich at the beginning. These mental agonies are domanassa. Upayasa or despair. Extreme mental stress and agony. Mental tension generated by the death of one's closest relatives. Victim of despair, without crying or praising the dead, just looks on, neither drinks nor eats. Apriya samprayoga dukkhaya, coming into contact with what is undesirable. Objects such as dirt and refuse, phlegm, mucus, feces, urine, that are repulsive to look at. Unpleasant sounds, foul smell, bitter taste, undesirable contacts brings dukkha. Enemies, though not enemies, people with dirty speech and acts. Priya viprayoga dukkha, separation from the beloved. Separating from hard-earned wealth and children. Separation from the beloved. Leaving their homes or by death. Separation is unbearable. Some get sick, some die, some commit suicide. Not getting what one wants. People have a lot of hopes. Not to get old, not to get sick, become an educated person, become rich, get a higher post, kingship, to get married, to have children, etc. Not getting what one wants creates mental agony. In short, existence of the five aggregates is a sorrow. Five aggregates, the root cause for all dukkha. Dukkha Satya description ends. Please follow my channel SaralaGuru Nava Daham Maga.